The Bellagio hotel lobby was sprayed with bullets by a second shooter during the Las Vegas attack, according to hotel guests and staff who recount the horrific experience in a newly surfaced video. Renee Downs made a Facebook Live video in the immediate aftermath of the shooting in Las Vegas, filming from inside the Bellagio hotel, which was on lockdown after shots came firing in through the front doors of the lobby, causing mass chaos and a stampede. Explaining that she was in the lobby with her husband at the time shots were fired into the hotel, Renee Downs also explains that the sheriff and mainstream media immediately covered up the Bellagio hotel shooting, and in keeping with the lone wolf narrative, insisted that the Bellagio was not involved in the Las Vegas attack. This was not all done by one shooter. News and LVPD are not reporting this correctly, said Renee Downs. I don't know about the other hotels, but I do know about the Bellagio. I hit the floor and Daniel jumped on top of me. If anyone has any questions about what they are saying on TV and what is actually going on, here's the proof. We called the police station and we also called the news to let them know. When the shots came firing in through the front doors of the lobby, and the mass chaos and stampede, went under the table and Daniel was on top of me, and security came back over and started screaming, "Everybody get to the back," then we were rushed to the back court. Speaking to a staff member, Downs explains she is filming the scene because what they are reporting on the news is incorrect. The staff member agrees, saying yes. Downs then speaks to a fellow hotel guest, who also confirms on camera that he heard about the shooting at the front of the hotel. The Bellagio is 1.4 miles from the Mandalay Bay Resort, where Stephen Paddock fired on the crowd, and bullets from his semi-automatic weapons could not possibly account for the incident at the Bellagio. When they are saying no, nothing happened at the other hotels, like I said, I don't know what happened at the other hotels, but I do know what happened at this one. And I know that my husband, right here, jumped on top of me, and I was holding on to another lady because she was scared to death crying. There is now a mountain of evidence, consisting of videos, police audio, and eyewitness accounts from multiple people proving this was an orchestrated, coordinated attack by multiple conspirators, and the mainstream media is attempting to cover it up. Stephen Paddock did not act alone. Video footage provided to your newswire by Las Vegas residents have proven conclusively that there was a second shooter operating from inside the Mandalay Bay Resort. Muzzle fire is clearly seen from the 4th floor, much lower than the 32nd floor where Paddock operated from. Paddock's next-door neighbor in the hotel, Australian Brian Hodges, also confirmed the presence of multiple gunmen in the attack, telling Australia's Courier Mail newspaper, "There were multiple people dead and multiple shooters." Many Las Vegas casino staff have also come forward with information pointing to the existence of multiple shooters and conspirators involved in the Las Vegas attack. According to Nadia Gisel, there was gunfire at the Paris casino. "I work there and I don't understand why they are not saying the truth," she said. Cameron Espino, who was in the Miracle Mile shops, also demanded to know why the media won't report on incidents at other hotels, and reported seeing 2 gunmen. Why is the mainstream media attempting to force a false narrative on the public? The answer is simple. The corporate media, controlled by a small, elite oligarchy, is operating on behalf of the New World Order, attempting to mislead the public into believing their enemies are their friends, and their friends are their enemies. It doesn't suit the mainstream media's agenda to have Stephen Paddock operating as part of grand political conspiracy. The media is actively covering up this fact so they can continue pushing the New World Order's sick and twisted agenda. There is an active campaign to sow division and create chaos in the United States. Organized groups are working on behalf of global organizations with the most nefarious of goals. We need to wake up and stop believing everything fed us by the mainstream media. They have proven themselves completely compromised and unreliable. Keep your eyes open. Question everything.